Rusty Diamond, motherfucker.
Yo, man.
What's up? Sneaking through the back door.
Oh, well, that's good, because you caught me. I was just chilling. Yeah. little
weasel
action. Yeah.
Brother Rustage.
I
can't do that shit.
I can't do it.
How does he do it?
It sounds like you got it, man. It's at least going to sound that way to the podcast listener, man.
So as I said last week.
Yeah, last week.
I'm trying to figure out a way to, I don't know, transition from the business I've been in all my life.
Oh, yes.
Because, you know, the times there are changing.
The times they are changing. Kids are playing with new toys now.
Kids are playing with their toys now?
Yeah. Kids aren't playing with cool toys now. They're on their iPads.
And,
they're on
you
their
know,
iPads.
iPads are expensive, you know, and I'm going to have to buy iPads. And God knows what else. So
yeah.
I'm thinking
iPad accessories.
So I look around my neighborhood, which is obviously on the come up.
Yes.
And I'm like, is there a need in my neighborhood that is not being met presently that I can meet? You ready for it?
I'm ready for it.
Bagels.
Dude, you are correct.
There's no fucking bagels in Sellwood, dude.
There are no bagels in Sellwood.
Plenty of coffee shops, not a single fucking bagel shop.
What?
Sure, you can go to New Seasons and get a bagel.
What's that bakery place?
The one on like Bybee in Milwaukee.
Yeah.
That's been there for forever.
Yeah.
Got bought.
Oh, got bought.
I just found out today.
Bagel it, dude. I will be your spokesman if you...
Well, cool. Well, no, see, that's the thing. Here's where you come in.
Okay, well, if anyone knows bagels, it's this guy, man.
That guy.
It's this guy.
So I'm thinking authentic Jewish bagels.
Yes. And if you need an authentic Jewish person...
I needed an authentic Jewish person to back my claim of authentic Jewish bagels.
Right. I think that's a really good idea because that's something that's totally...
People like bagels.
And people like bagel accessories.
Bagel accessories.
And people...
what the fuck is that? Coffee?
Coffee.
What's another...
there's plenty... Maybe you make bagel sandwiches.
Yeah.
But you don't even have to go with bagel sandwiches.
Cook eggs and put them on that bitch.
Yeah, if you're the only bagel place, you don't need to do bagel accessories. That's just...
branching out.
That's branching out if you want to. I mean, you really could just go with just a good bagel and just have
10 kinds
cream
of
cheese
good bagels
and butter.
Yeah, you don't have to get like super creative with different schmears.
Yeah. Because with the schmears. Because there's a lot of people who they put all this shit on it and the bagels taste like shit. They put all this shit on it because the bagels are horrible. It's like pizza. They put all this shit on the pizza because the pizza tastes horrible. It's like we need to get 1,000 toppings, 1,000 different kinds of cheese, but the pizza itself tastes like goddamn garbage. Sometimes.
I mean, what bagel? Are you talking specifically about a certain bagel chain?
Yes, I am. I'm talking about...
Einstein's?
No, I like Einstein's.
I do too.
I like Einstein's.
I feel like if you're going to model yourself after a chain but be a mom and pop bagel spot.
Right.
They got like what? 15 different schmears?
Yeah.
That seems like a lot of work though.
Yeah. Well, if it depends if you have a place like a
brick and mortar shop versus a cart.
Well, yeah, brick and mortar shop versus a cart, but also if you have the schmears being made elsewhere.
Yeah.
And being sent in rather than making them at the
in-house schmears.
In-house schmears. And if you have in-house schmears, you have to have an
cut out the middle, man. Make your own schmears.
Schmear guy. He's the local. He's
the local
schmear.
He's our schmear guy.
That's his only job. That's his only job. But then when you make bagels, you also have to have someone that's going to be up at the place at
Early.
2 or 3 in the morning.
Boiling the water,
Boil it.
following Bubby's recipes.
Right. You need Bubby's recipes.
You need Bubby's
too.
recipes.
And you need special water too.
Special water?
Yeah, because the bagel stuff is all in the water.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
You would
maybe.
know.
I would know. I would at least partially know, because I'm the
You're the
I'm
resident.
that guy.
Yeah.
I've heard
You're
of,
that guy.
Yeah, I've heard of a lot of like really good bagel places. They go and they get their stuff their water imported.
Really?
From New York and stuff.
Seriously?
But yeah, I think that would be
Because of the culture and the water?
Yeah.
Some special bagel making water.
Yeah. But I think the bagel water here would probably be good. Might get some Willamette.
You've been to water bagels across the water,
Yeah,
right?
and yeah, that was the place.
You
every
shit on
time,
it,
and I
right?
was like, yeah, this place sucks.
They're doing something wrong.
Yeah,
Probably ain't got the right water.
Yeah, and they're known as a water bagel place, and that was the part.
That's their gimmick.
That was the gimmick, and they totally fucked it up because probably they're next to the Willamette River, which is the shittiest river.
fucking river.
And the water that
Especially
I got out
on
of the
the other
tap,
side, man.
Yeah.
All the poor people, they go to the beach on the other side.
on the west side.
Where there's broken glass and shit.
Yeah,
Whereas if you come to the Sellwood side,
yeah,
it's like night and day.
I agree.
Water's still nasty.
Yeah.
Beach is a lot nicer.
Yeah, you go to Willamette Park, and that was some dirty ass shit down there. You can go down there, you can, play tennis, and it's all right, but you got nasty stuff. You got goose poop all over the place, and I don't want that. But dude, a bagel place would be awesome in Sellwood.
It's
man.
a pretty good idea, right?
Yeah, so you just have to find someone. You have to get a bagel
You have to
person,
get an
a schmear
authentic-
person. Yeah, authentic bageler, authentic schmearer, and
You gotta have a schmear guy.
yeah, and you can pitch that to someone, and someone would, I don't know how you pitch it to someone or how you package it. Just
I feel like if I'm a fake Jew,
yeah,
I gotta fake the. I feel like.
like in Snatch with.
Is there a fake Jew? I know it's about British gangsters. I haven't
Oh,
seen
okay.
it.
Well, yeah,
really.
there's a guy who pretends to be Jewish. Who's
Oh.
he's a.
No one would find out.
Yeah, he's
Especially if I keep you in the fucking business.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
I just take a picture of you, put it on the fucking sign.
Just get a picture of
Just
my
get
nose.
a picture of your fucking nose. Be like, authentic Jewish bagels.
I think it would work. I think it would
Be
work.
like Rusty Diamond's authentic Jewish bagels.
Yeah. I think that's good.
Which leads me to my next question.
Yes.
And I talked about this with my lady, and it does seem like a niche that needs to be filled.
Right.
I'm thinking it's cheaper to start a cart than it is to start a brick and mortar.
Yeah.
But my take is, and tell me if you agree or disagree, I feel like I would be less prone to frequent a bagel cart, whereas a brick and mortar bagel joint seems more legit to me. Bagels from a cart,
There's not enough room to cook that many bagels in a cart.
that's what I'm thinking. You need a lot of water and vats and shit.
Yeah, you need a big vat. You need to have something to bake them in. You can't fit that all into a cart.
No.
And then
You have a back area where in the morning you get down to business with them bagels.
so I think you need a brick and mortar place. And,
Yeah.
I don't know what the
And you have to have coffee too.
right, but coffee's easy. I mean,
Right, coffee ain't shit.
I mean,
Just get some Stumptown.
yeah, get some Stumptown. There's plenty of people who know how to make coffee around here. So I mean, that's no problem. I mean, for people,
The hardest part is finding a good schmear man.
yeah, I think the schmear
good schmear
guy would be the hardest thing to do, because you'd be able to find someone who can bagel, but maybe the person can bagel and schmear, but
That's a rare commodity.
that is a rare thing. But if you find both of those, find a person who's made coffee before. I mean, you know where you can get your coffee from. You can get it from Stumptown or whatever.
Yeah.
And then there's 10 zillion baristas in
Right.
Portland. That's no problem to find. But yeah, so
Learning Bubby's ways.
learning Bubby's ways.
Getting the right water.
Yeah.
Coming up with schmear recipes.
Yeah, I mean, you can even schmear yourself out. And
I think I could probably schmear.
Yeah.
I can take care of the schmearing.
Yeah.
How hard can it be? You buy cream cheese in crazy bulk.
Yeah.
You come up with like ratios, trial and error. Eventually, you got 10 different schmear recipes. Got a good fridge or something that keeps your schmears fresh.
Yeah. Fresh schmears.
And you maybe have to make 10 different gallons of schmear, like like once a week or something,
Yeah.
ish, unless things are going great, which is a
And
good problem to
that's all-
have.
Yeah, it's a great problem to have.
And then, you wake up at 5 in the morning, 4 in the morning, get that water boiling.
No, you got to be up earlier than that because
4, 3.
yeah, probably like 2 or 3.
Because by 6, motherfuckers are on their way to work.
Yeah.
They need coffee and bagels.
Yeah. Yeah. 'Cause I watched this. I had a buddy who worked at one of those places, and they'd start at like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Damn.
Yeah. Because they got to be open at 5, 6 in the morning. You know.
After a while, you kind of figure out how many you're going to sell so you don't make too many.
Yeah. And then that was the thing that always made me upset. Like they used to give them out all the time to either employees or like people who needed to eat and stuff.
Bagels or schmears?
Bagels at the end of the day, the ones I didn't sell.
Oh, yeah.
And then they just started throwing them out at the end because people were taking advantage of it or something. But like,
Right.
Still it's
Fuck, dude. Bagel the homeless.
yeah. That's don't be throwing bagels at them, man. Like, when you use bagel in
Just
that
drive
way,
by,
that's
bagel
what
the shit out of those motherfuckers.
That's what
I know
I'm
where they
thinking.
hang.
Yeah,
Just roll up every night, bag full of bagels.
and poo 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 poo. Direct hits.
Direct hits, over 60 double points.
Yeah. So if
So anyway,
that were to go into motion, where's that start?
I don't know. Finding a building,
Are there?
coming up with learning how to make bagels.
Well, you got to get the bagel guy. Just find a bagel guy. Go on Craigslist, looking for Jew who knows how to make bagels.
Must have bagel making skills.
Yeah.
Schmear experience.
Yeah.
Extra.
Yeah, because maybe there's someone who was working at a bagel place who's not working there anymore who really wants to like
And has lots of bagel making
has
experience.
lots of bagel making experience, and they can do something. There's so many restaurants and so many shitty restaurants. So many people who have had experience but just haven't gotten into a restaurant that just sucks. And maybe that person might be the right person to have the experience and be able to get down and make something happen. Maybe have that. Maybe not be Jewish, but maybe worked at a Jewish place.
Doesn't have to be Jewish.
Doesn't have to be Jewish.
I will make sure that the people think he's Jewish.
Yeah, we'll just
I
get a
that might be
plastic
the
mold of my nose.
And if
just
the
make it
Sellwood
work.
Bee does an expose on how unauthentic our supposedly Jewish bagels are,
Yeah.
then I don't know, that could be a bad thing. But I find it funny. I think people would appreciate the humor in having a authentic Jewish bagel from an authentic
Yeah, and I
Gentile.
agree. Is that a call-in guest?
I think we should take this one home.
Okay, well that's
Showman.
the showman.
It's Rusty Diamond, motherfucker.